Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time it is episode 123. And today I'm going to be discussing the best selling comics on eBay for the week ending March the 5th, 2021. Now since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's find out if you can beat me. Most people normally do. Starting in at number 20, of course, is a book from 2013. And I'm glad this one is coming to the screen. A teaser trailer for this Netflix series released last week. While it was mostly dialogue over a logo, it still reminded folks that it is still actually coming. What was the book, guys? It was Jupiter's Legacy, issue number 1. Yeah, this is coming to Netflix, and I got a feeling this could be a bit like The Boys, more adult orientated, could be a lot of fun. Now this is one of those books that even with an announcement it barely moved in the secondary market, but I'm expected this to maybe break into the top 10 when it is released on May the 7th on Netflix. Now this is the cover A, like I say, from Frank Quietly. I ended up paying £2.19 for my copy. What is it doing? Well, it sold 25 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 148% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $149.99. I found a few of these over the years. As well as the cover A, I have the cover D from Phil Noto. That is some Mark Millar goodness there, guys. And check out the teaser trailer. Number 19 on our list. And wow, this book has just hit a crazy new high for a CGC 9.8. And those of you who are expecting the prices to drop, no, not by a long shot. A first print CGC 9.8 of this book, what was it? Went for $2,796.31. The book was Ultimate Fallout, issue number 4. Crazy book that just does not seem to slow down. We all know it, guys. It's the first appearance of Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is the issue where Reed Richards becomes the Maker, a turning point where an evil Richards explains his new philosophy of the world to the children of tomorrow. And I say that because I read on an article where when the F4 team, the Fantastic Four, come into the MCU, that is a storyline that they may visit. What did it do? Well, as well as that 9.8 crazily going for nearly $3,000, it sold 38 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 118%, with a high sale, like I said, of $2,796.31. Insane prices. I paid £13.90 for my copy in March of 2018, and it's looking like a darn good investment. Treated myself close to my birthday. Yeah, my birthday on Thursday. So I've actually just picked up a real nice Star Wars book as a treat to myself, and I'm excited to show that off in my next haul. So we're moving on to number 18 on our list, and it's still in the top 20, unbelievably. Yeah, the book in question, X-Force, issue number 1. This is not the one with the Deadpool card, so I'm only giving myself half a point here, guys. But yeah, it's the version with the Deadpool card that is trending, and trending very well. It's still a strong seller. It sold 48 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 97%, with a high sale raw copy going for $39.99, guys. Just insane stuff. If you don't know what the trading card looks like in the back of the book, I will show you it. Here it is, guys. Plain and simple. If you've got that, cash in, guys, because X-Force 1 will never be worth that sort of money ever again. I cannot believe what it's going for. And like I say, pick that one up for £2.59, but it has no cards. And do you know what? X-Force 1 is so mass printed, I just can't understand the appeal to it, just over a card. But we'll see where it goes. Number 17 on our list. And this is the first cameo cover appearance of Omega Red, and it's still scorching hot. Speculation is still holding that this character may appear in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yep, first Omega Red in X-Men issue number 4, and this is from 1992. This book sold 42 copies, and it had a 7-day trend plus 120%. The high sale CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $235. I paid £3 for mine. Don't overpay for this book, guys. There's so many of them out there. I have found numerous copies in the past and made a few quid out of them, but not nearly what I should have. Omega Red is on Arkady Gregorovich. I need him goggles these days, glasses, I think. But yeah, I was watching the Deadpool 2 deleted scenes, and Omega Red actually appeared in the prison scene. So check that out. Number 16 on our list, and this is a book from Image Comics, and per the Hollywood Reporter, James Tynion's comic Department of Truth has been picked up by Elizabeth Murdoch, Stacey Snider's sisters exclusive. This lit a huge fire under the various covers. I have the B cover, the Jenny Frison, which my good friend JT Rogers sent me as an AOK, which is fantastic. But it is cover A that is doing the damage the most. And that book is, of course, Department of Truth, issue number 1. I'm not prepared to pay 30 or 40 for a copy, unfortunately. But I do enough hunting. When the shops reopen, I'll find one. I am sure of it. That book sold 43 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 118% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $159.99. 15 on our list is a book from 1988. Per the Hollywood Reporter, Netflix and Skydance have teamed up with Japan's production IG to produce an animated series. What is that animated series, you may ask? It is The Terminator. And issue 1 of The Terminator from 1988 is starting to sell again. There we go, guys. There's the book. I must admit, I think I sold it actually, The Terminator number 1 from Dark Horse, but I've never seen that one. And that is from Now Comics. And I can imagine it is pretty darn scarce. Well, it sold 11 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 495% with a high sale raw copy going for $15. That is the first appearance of Terminator, I believe. Number 14 on our list. And I believe I sold one of these recently. And as well as selling one, I also gave one away from my 1,000 subscriber competition. I could sense it was coming. It was a good book. What book am I talking about? Well, I am talking about Infinite Crisis, issue number 3, guys. Issue number 3. And I just happen to have another copy. There we go, guys. This is the first appearance of Jamie Reyes, a Mexican-American teenager and the third Blue Beetle. Not in costume. Now, Jamie Reyes, Blue Beetle, appeared in the Smallville TV show. But apparently he is being lined up to have his own movie in the DCU. And I'm not surprised. This has been a long-standing rumour. This issue sold 21 copies and it had a 7-day trend of plus 270% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $51. It's a book, again, I keep finding. I paid 60p for this copy back in February of 2020 at the Cheltenham Con, as well as the Jim Lee cover, which is very nice. I have the George Perez variant. And to go one even better, I have the scarcer second printing sketch variant. So I'm all set with Jamie Reyes. We're moving on to number 13 on our list. It is from Image Comics. It is the big Image comic book. It is from 1992. It is Spawn, #1. And as noted last week, Spawn creator Todd McFarlane announced 4 new Spawn ongoing series, focusing on Gunslinger Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Redeemer Spawn, and She-Spawn. And this new news gave the fans something to get hold of, and that was, of course, this book that is mass produced, but it is still selling well, and it seems to be always in my top 20. This is the first appearance of Spawn. Now, I always used to think it was Malibu 13, but apparently that is more of a preview appearance. And of course, Spawn is Albert Francis Al Simmons. It's the first appearance of Mel Boglia, Jason Wynn, Wanda Fitzgerald. They all appeared in that first Spawn movie. I own it in my collection. It's the first appearance of Sam and Twitch. And I believe that Jeremy Renner is lined up to play one of those 2 characters. There's a pin up a pit in this issue. It's the second title published by Image Comics, and some gorgeous Todd McFarlane artwork. This book, this time round, sold 60 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 104% with a high sale CGC 9.8. You will not believe it. Going for $250. And I promise you, just a few months ago, a 9.8 would go for around about 120. Crazy stuff. I wouldn't pay it, but $250 for a Spawn book. What did I pay for this one? £1.31 from the good man himself, Car Boot Tony. So there you go. Just keep digging, putting yourself out there. You'll find one. Number 12 on our list. And I just showed you Infinite Crisis issue number 3. And now we're getting issue number 5. And Variety announced that Angel Manuel Soto is going to direct the Blue Beetle movie for DC Films, the first Latino superhero movie. And the George Perez variant for Jamie Reyes' first appearance as the Blue Beetle has started to sell very well. Here is your book, guys. Like I said, Infinite Crisis, issue 5, and this is the Perez variant. That is a book I don't think I've ever seen on my travels, and I travel an awful lot. Well, it sold 26 copies, and it had a 7-day trend of plus 327% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $259.99. Number 11 on our list, and the first runner-up to the big top 10. This is a book from 2005. Again, it is a book I've never seen over here. Rumours of Spider-Man India appearing in the Spider-Verse sequel or Into the Spider-Verse 2. Yeah, strong rumours lit a fire under this long undervalued series of an alternate Spider-Man. The book in question, number 11 on our list, Spider-Man India, number 1. This is a book that is on my radar now because I love the first Spider-Verse film. If this character is coming along, at some point I will buy that book. It sold 18 copies at a 7-day trend plus 325% with a high sale raw copy going for $55. That's a lot of money. Right, we're into the big top 10, guys. I need that Spider-Man India book. And number 10 on our list is a book is basically could be getting like an Asian Captain America kind of character, and that goes by the name of Taguchi or Taguchi. Excuse my pronunciation. It's a book that's just come out from Marvel. The book number 10 on our list is Taskmaster 3. Now, I don't buy new books, but this one intrigues me. I got a feeling this character could be in for the long haul. Kevin Feige has said that a lot more Asian heroes are going to be coming into the MCU. Now, his first appearance is still steadily moving copies, and it sold 76 this time round. It had a 7-day trend of plus 122% with a high sale raw copy going for $32. Now, number 9 on our list, and this is a book I've been hunting for high and low before it all happened over here, and hence I'm not going to get it now, I don't think. The Hollywood Reporter recently posted an article about Ta-Nehisi Coates to write You Superman's a new Superman movie for Warner Brothers. I made a hot comic book alert about it. And according to the sources, this rumor is going to have a black Superman story. So, yep, going forwards, Superman is going to be a black character. Now, is it going to be Val Zod? Is it going to be Calvin Ellis? We don't really know at the moment. But number 9 on our list is Final Crisis, issue 7, and it is the B cover, guys. Michael B. Jordan is rumoured to be up for the casting. I'm a big fan of Michael B. Jordan. There we go, guys. That book is going crazy at the moment. It sold 27 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 391% with a high sale CGC 9.8. Wait for it. $600. Oh my days. It might be Val Zod. Then you're stuck with it. That is Earth 2, issue 19, if I'm not mistaken. Number 8 on our list. I told you about the Blue Beetle film, and I showed you the George Perez variant for issue number 5. This time it is the Jim Lee cover. Infinite Crisis, issue number 5. The first full appearance of Blue Beetle, Jamie Reyes, in costume. And this book has been selling crazy. It sold 79 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 150% with a high sale CGC 9.8. Really? Going for $499.95. What did I pay for this one? 60p. And happy days with that. High grade. That'll do me nicely. Bought that in the Cheltenham Con 2019. Up next, number 7 on our list. I made a hot comic book alert about this one as well. It's a Marvel book from 1985. Deadline announced that a G.I. Joe live-action TV series centered on Lady J is in the works at Amazon from Eric Ollison, Paramount Studios, E1 and Skydance TV. This issue features the first appearance of Lady J, as well as Ripcord and Blowtorch. The book in question, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue 32. I am certain I can find this book when the shops reopen. I will be putting myself out there big time. I am a fan of the G.I. Joe movies. I own both of them in my collection. Of course, we're getting a Snake Eyes movie as well. Well, that book sold 19 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 707% with a high sale near mint plus raw copy. Really? Going for $149.99. Crikey, oh. Up next, number 6 on our list is a DC book, finally getting a bit more love. And this issue features the first appearance of Maya Mazzocchi from Gotham Academy as the new Robin. And go to boot, it is a lovely Joshua Middleton cover, if I am not mistaken. My favourite modern day artist. Here is the issue, guys. Batman Black and White, issue number 3. You know, I tried to pre-order one of these and Forbidden Planet had it marked up at about £4 more than the cover price. I was disgusted, did not want to have anything to do with that. To me, okay, Maps is the new Robin, but I would rather have the first appearance of Maps. I've got Gotham Academy up for sale. A needless, shameless plug. But surely that's the book I would rather have, the first appearance of Maps. Well, that book, Black and White, sold 52 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 272% with a high sale raw copy going for $19.99. Okay, number 5 on our list. Spoilers. We've seen WandaVision. It has now completed. I was okay with it. You know, I thought it was very, very predictable. The finale. Paul Bettany, the actor of Vision, teased a big cameo and then went back and said, actually, it's somebody I've always wanted to work with, and it ended up being himself. Yeah, we all speculated the White Vision was coming, and that was the case. And the first appearance of White Vision has been on fire. This is the newsstand copy to West Coast Avengers, issue 45. That is our number 5 book, guys. Here it is. And it's a great issue and an iconic cover. And like I say, you don't see too many newsstands around. There we go. I've had a couple of these issues. I've still got one in my collection. The newsstand sold 53 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 320% with a high sale CGC 8.0. 8.0 going for $309.99. Are you mad? Well, not for me, but yeah. What did you think of WandaVision? It was okay. I enjoyed it, but I still wanted a bit more. I don't know. Left unsatisfied, I think, a little bit. Number 4 on our list. This is a gorgeous cover, and it is from this year. It's just come out. It is Marvel Voices Legacy Issue 1, Oliver Coipel variant. This is our number 4 book, and it is a lovely Miles Morales cover, if I am not mistaken. There we go. Like I say, I don't pick up many new books, so I can't comment on the content, but the cover alone has been selling that book. What did it do? It sold 92 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 297% and a high sale raw copy going for $32.95. Number 3 on our list, I sold one of these a little while ago for under 10 quid. And now it is flying off the shelves, off of eBay for good money, and I've missed out. I've told you we were getting a new Superman film, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, to be fair, because I thought Henry Cavill was doing a fantastic job. And here's a bit of a rumour for you. I've heard that Marvel might be sniffing around Henry Cavill to play Captain Britain. You heard it here first, guys. Who knows? I think it'd be a great casting for Marvel, because I thought he was doing a darn good job as Superman. But like I say, is it going to be Val Zod? Is it going to be Calvin Ellis? Michael B. Jordan's possibly attached. Number 3 on our list is Action Comics number 9 from 2012. This is the second appearance and origin of Superman of Earth 23. Like I said, Calvin Ellis. And the Origins sold 85 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 376% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $290. I paid £1.67 for this copy in Bristol, which it was like a gaming shop. Sold one as well recently. Number 2 on our list, sticking with the new Superman, and well, the B variant went for a lot of money. This A cover sold even more. And this is the first cameo appearance of Calvin Ellis. Number 2 on our list is Final Crisis, issue number 2, guys. And it's a book that is definitely on my radar, but I am not going to pay silly money for it. There we go. That first cameo of Calvin Ellis. What numbers did it do? Well, it sold 32 copies and it had a 7-day trend of plus 376% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for, sorry, I'm telling you a lie, 32 copies sold, 7-day trend of plus 1,131% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $500. Oh my days. And that leads us into number 1. I just showed you the newsstand, WandaVision. I've been seeing a lot of the comments there. It's been like Marmite, you love it or hate it. I didn't mind it. You know, I give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10 for the whole series. And it's all about White Vision. I showed you the newsstand. Number 1 on our list is the direct edition. Here we go, with a little Spidey in the corner there. That is our number 1 book. What did it do? It sold 132 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 293% at a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $1,499.95. And again, I paid about £1.20 for my copy. That was in Western. So happy days on that. Nice book from 1989. What did you do, guys? I'll tell you how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 for the X-Force, 7, 8.5 for Dazzie, I believe. 8.5. Let me know in the comments how many you've got, guys. 3, 4, double check. Yeah, 8.5, I believe. Thanks for all your support, guys. I'm going up and up in the world. 1,024 subscribers. Thanks for all your support. It means the world to me. Bye for now.